Remember the old saying, when a child wants to touch a stove, just let them touch it because it's better for them to touch it and experience the pain than you just telling them. That's what it's like to these liberals that left America to go to Canada. So, this woman right here, as you can see, she is a woman that left the country because of Trump. And if you take one good look at her, you understand, oh, okay, that makes sense. The haircut and everything. And she fled to Canada to live a better life, right? A lot of Americans, a lot of liberals have this deception that if they leave America, that Canada is way better than America, which is not. Everything is way more expensive. You think that America is expensive? Like, we're complaining about it being expensive. Imagine going to a different country and people, it's just normal for them to tax you 50%. It's just a normal thing. So this woman started living there for, I think, like a year, and she found out really fast that she wants to come back to America because it's cheaper.
I'm a scholar of the far
Freaking course, I forgot my headphones.
I'm a scholar of the far right who has fled the United States to Canada.
You're a scholar of the far right. No wonder why you're losing money. Who's a scholar of the far right? What type of position is that? How? What job needs that qualification to work there? I'm I'm a scholar of the far right. They're a bunch of Nazis. There you go. Pay me 100,000 a year.
And I need help. The situation in Canada is absolutely dire. For Americans who don't know, the housing crisis here is worse than in the United States. I lived in LA for 6 years and I have not faced rent as bad as here. When my partner, our cat, and our dog fled the United States, we headed north
My partner and I, she's probably a lesbian. She has pets. Those poor pets. I always feel sorry for the pets.
with the goal of being close to where our families are located, which is on the West Coast. So we are now in British Columbia. More specifically, we are in the Sea to Sky Highway in the Greater Vancouver area. We are attempting to find housing in the western side of this region.
I heard that Vancouver is the most expensive place like ever to live at. Like I said, they tax you like 50% of your income. And the Canadians just sit there and they love doing it for some reason. They're It's like a generational brainwash because they're so brainwashed into thinking that this is normal. Just give it 50% of your income.
My partner and I are here on a visitor visa, which is a 6 months possible stay for Americans. But while you're here on a visitor visa, you can't work. So we are currently surviving off of what savings we could get together before we fled the United States.
So you're telling me if you are a legal immigrant, you can't work there, but if you are illegal, you can work anywhere in Canada. That's so wild, dude. You're a legal immigrant and you can't work for like a year. That's great. What type of nonsense is that?
And that's not terribly much. And in Canada, I think it's actually the cost of living crisis is worse here, especially when you are shut out of the healthcare system, when you can't access any of the resources that Canadians have access to. And that's understandable. I'm not a citizen of the country, but it is making the financial situation dire because we can't work. Because there are two adults, a cat and a dog, we are looking for more than a room, but a one bedroom, two bedroom, for free or below market rates.
Good luck with that, lady. Good luck finding a 1 or 2 bedroom that's probably over 6 grand a month, maybe even seven in Canadian dollars. Good luck finding it. And it's funny because she's all for free healthcare. Now she's seeing, hey, this is not good. We have to wait in line for 6 months to see a doctor. Yeah, that's what free healthcare is. That's what happens.
And I know that's a huge ask, but that's what we need. Canadians have been asking where I'm located and what I need because y'all are such lovely human beings. This is the ask.
So she's sitting here begging Canadians for more money. They're like, hey, I'm a legal immigrant. I can't work. I fled America from, dictator Donald Trump. Help me out, guys. And there's some Canadians out there that are donating, but who knows how long that's gonna last.
If you could help me by interacting, reposting this video, I would very much appreciate it, to get this out there. Um, as horrified as I am to be revealing my location, because I'm trying to find a way to get us housing. So if you are on Vancouver Island, if you are in the Vancouver or Surrey area, with a one bedroom, two bedroom, let us know. We can pay rent, but it would probably have to be below market rate. Please let me know if that's possible. You can leave a comment and I'll get in touch with you, or DM me. I will be checking my messages regularly. I will be paying very close attention to this post. If we can't find housing, we're going to have to leave, and I don't know where we'll go. So I hope that this works.
And I hope she never comes back to the United States. These people that are leaving to go to different countries and they're realizing that it sucks over there and they want to come back, stay over there. There should be a law that's passed that if you leave because of Donald Trump, you should be banned from coming back for at least 10 years. These people need to learn that it's not all rainbows and butterflies, it's communism crap. Because she's sitting there, she moved to Canada to have a better life, and within 6 months she wants to come back, but she can't because she's stuck there for another 6 months. And she's begging for donations. She's begging for people just to take her in. Hey, we all know it's expensive over there, but I'm an American refugee. I need somewhere to live at, guys. Come take care of me and my wife and my freaking 2 kids that are freaking animal furries. No one's gonna take care of you. If you want somebody to take care of you and your partner, which is your wife, we all know that you're not with a dude. You're gonna have to be doing some favors for them. Probably the government's like, oh, it's illegal to do it, but people do this. People will pay rent for, for stuff other than money. I don't want to say it on it because of YouTube, but that's a big thing going on in Canada right now. A lot of women are selling their bodies for rent. I hope it doesn't come down to it, but there's only so many nice people that will give you money. I mean, you are an expert for the far right, so I'm don't know why you don't have a job in Canada already. It's beyond me. You're a scholar for the far right, and you can't find a job in Canada. It's crazy. I wonder why. Oh yeah, it's because it's a useless degree that nobody cares about. Maybe if you got a degree in business or something, maybe you would find a job easier. But no, you can't. Your degree's useless. The only thing you have is probably a Starbucks barista before you went to college. And I thought I'd react to this because I think it's just absolutely hilarious that these people are finding out the hard way. You leave this country, you're going to pay more in taxes. It's like that everywhere. This is why Trump is putting his foot down when it comes to tariffs. You're going to sit here and take our money, but then tax your own people, tax the crap out of your own people, and then ask us for more money. Clearly, the leadership is broken in these other countries. Canada is one of them. This is why Trump didn't want to make a deal with Canada. He was trying to make a deal with Canada, and they sat there and pretty much told lies about him, and they pretty much bit the hand that was feeding them. And he's like, "Nope, we're not making a deal no more." And it's still off the table. They haven't even brought it up yet. So I was told by liberals that if we cut off a deal with Canada, that everything's gonna go up. Steel's gonna go up. We look fine here, so everything the same. Nothing went up. But what do you guys think about this video? You guys think that she should come back? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Go ahead and hype this video. Let people know that people are regretting leaving America. Don't make the foolish mistake for leaving because you might not be able to come back. And I'm okay with that. I'll see you guys in the next video.